Blessings all, it's Pastor Mike, and you know what time it is. It is time for another Kingdom Key. I got to tell you, I'm a little excited about this one. I'm going to start this one off simply by saying, you know I raised you better than that. How many times you heard that before? I don't know if you had a mother like mine and you was a knucklehead like me, you probably heard it. Let me read a scripture and I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to be reading from 1 Corinthians chapter 15 verses 33 and 34, and it reads, "Be not deceived. Evil communication corrupt good manners. Awake to righteousness and sin not. For some have not the knowledge of God. I speak this to your shame." I want you to get this now. I'm thinking about my mother so many times when she knew that I would bring someone home or hanging around certain folks that she just didn't feel good about. Anybody relate to what I'm saying? And she would just say something about that boy I don't like. She just knew that I shouldn't be hanging around him. And sure enough, it wouldn't be but a matter of time. My association with that certain character would lend itself to bad behavior from me. And I'll end up in a situation, and it wouldn't be long that I heard my mother say, "And you know I raised you better than that." You know, I'm thankful that God gives us insight to the truth of what we should be knowing and how we should be acting. But how many times, just like the scripture, we have bad communication? We get to hanging around folks, and sometimes their behavior corrupts our good behavior. I want to make sure that you understand one of your kingdom principles is to make sure that you're in a proper association and make sure that you've got the proper conversations so that you don't have to hear from your father and receive the kind of whooping I did, because you know he raised you better than that. All right, I hope you can receive it, work it, leave me some comments, hit me with some likes, and I'll see you next time around.